All right, all right, all right. Good night, everyone. Um, is everyone hearing me? I'm still learning this thing. Could someone confirm if they're hearing me, please? Oh, okay. The comments just coming in. Okay, thank you. So yeah, um, YouTube streets hot, hot. YouTube streets very hot. Anyway, first off, I want to thank everyone for being here, as well as I want to thank everyone who has already subscribed. Yeah, the support has been overwhelming. I did not expect all of this so quickly. Yeah, so really appreciative. And as I said, you guys must be wondering what has taken me so long, but since I went live, a lot has been happening. As I said, this it seemed as if I've been forced into my purpose, because this I never thought I would ever be doing this. So things are in the works. Just like that, your life can change. Can you imagine? Just like that. So I saw someone comment it. What was meant to be bad turned to be good. Believe me, and it's going to be real good because we are going to make a change. So you guys may have seen where I uploaded. Well, the thumbnail for this video or this live. I'm working on logos and so forth. I said I'm going to. Well, I am taking this thing very seriously, and a lot of persons have been reaching out. The potential for this thing is very high, and I'm grateful that even though what I'm going through is very sad, I'm grateful that, as I said, I will be the guinea pig to ensure that a change comes for these kids, because ultimately they're the ones who are affected. Yes, the father or the other parent is affected and so forth, but it's really the kids who are being affected by this, and I'm going to do what I can to spark whatever change needs to happen so things can be better for for the future. Yeah, so still adjusting to everything. So yes, I've been working on logos and so forth a lot, and I implore everyone who hasn't subscribed already to go and do so and come along this journey with me, where we are going to be the narrative changers. Yeah, man. So as I said, it's amazing what's happening. These months of me being tarnished and bashed and so forth, manifesting into something great. And I'm really looking forward to what's to come. I've heard from a lot of fathers, a lot of mothers, a lot of parents. As I said, there are a lot of stories out there that a lot of you people here right now who are watching this need to hear those stories to actually realize what's happening. Because even in the comment section of my last live, it's some testimonies are in that comment section where it even shocked me. And I'm going to see if I can reach out to those persons as well to, have them on this platform to come and share those stories as well, for people to really understand what is happening or what has been happening. One story stood out to me that I saw in the comments, where a lady, she said it's a similar situation to mine, where her father was residing overseas, but he was sending checks, because it's way back. I think she's an older lady. I don't remember her age, maybe 50 or 60 odd, but she's saying her father was sending checks to her mother. But then I think she said her brother who found the checks years later in a drawer while they were struggling for money. the mother did not cash the checks that the father was sending. So that father would be labeled as a deadbeat, an absentee father. He was not doing anything for his kids when the mother was collecting the checks that he was sending every month, but she wasn't cashing them. Can you imagine something like that? And they're struggling for funds, and the father is actively doing his part. But as I said, the hate for the father is way more than the love for the child. So in spiting the father, they rather the kids suffer. And that's not love. How can you say you love your child and you're doing that to the child? Just to get back at the father. It makes no sense. And we are going to change this. As I said, majority of the persons, because I've been looking at the analytics and so forth, a lot of the persons who have been watching the videos and subscribed and so forth are mostly women. I'm going to encourage you to hold your counterpart accountable. Yes. Talk to her, encourage her to cut that out. Because I'm sure you guys have, and some of you are doing it yourselves, as I said the last time. Reflect. Look into yourself. What am I? As I say, it might be direct or indirect. Because you may be doing it and you not even realize. So just reflect and see, what could I do better for the relationship to work between the child and their father? And that's the thing, despite whatever issues you may have with that man. Even if he's not paying child support, yeah, man, that does not give you the right to deprive the child of a relationship with that man. So, yeah, man, let the court or whatever sort that out. But in the interim, that child needs to have a relationship with their father. This, honestly, this selfishness where me vex with the boy, it's all about you. Make it about the child. Put the child at the forefront. As I said the last time, if that child were to see that deadbeat father, that child are going to run up the deadbeat father. There's no business about why you and him want to have. Don't deprive the children of a relationship with their fathers. Fathers are needed in the lives of these kids in this society. As I said the last time. And this live won't be that long. Yeah, I won't make it that long. But anyone who hasn't watched it, when you get a chance, just to kind of see where I'm coming from. And what propelled all of this. So yeah, I really just came on now to let you guys know that I'm still here, still active, working in the background to make the thing actually work how it should. That live got over 50,000 views in 11 days, 10 days. I said I'm not a YouTube person, but that is amazing. And I'm grateful for everyone who clicked on it and watched it. And even if you didn't watch it out, I hope you got something out of it. And as I said, when you come along this journey, I hope that in every video that I publish, there's a snippet that you may hold dearly. Yes, as I said, this is for educational purposes. So this idea of me or people thinking that I'm coming here to bash. And this is the next thing that I've had to say to some of the gentlemen who have reached out to me. I'm not creating a baby mother bashing platform. No. So and I feel like say yes, so me get a place to come chat, but no. We're gonna keep it respectful. If you have evidence, and I'm still working out how as I said, you guys are here and you're going to see what's happening. But again, it's not a baby mother bashing platform. You have certain experiences. We're going to talk through those experiences because ultimately we want things to be better for everyone. I'm focusing on the fathers, but I'm going to welcome the mothers as well, because again, we want to make things better for everyone. So a mother may come on and she's telling what she has been doing and so forth. We should be able to communicate to her that, hey, maybe what you did there, or that might not be the right step to take. We want to help everyone to make things better. I've seen persons commenting who said they have worked with the family court. I've reached out to attorneys already. As I said, this platform is going to spark a change. And as the name suggests, we're changing the narrative. Yeah, man, the same narrative where them a bash out me and waste man and me this and me that. We are changing the narrative, man. So yeah, me are the scapegoat, but we are gonna fix things. We are gonna fix things. So just a quick little update. I still haven't heard from my son. Nothing has changed. I called. So the court order says that I should speak to him between the hours of 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. every day. What time did I call? I called 6:18 p.m. Just rang out. So that has been the case. But again, this is for documentation purposes. It's like I know I'm not going to get an answer, but I'm still documenting it so he can see that I've been calling every day. Yeah, still haven't heard from him. What I've noticed since, because I said the truth, the truth hurts, man. Because since I did my live, a lot of persons have gone MIA. When I'm here to actively engage and let's have a discussion about your statements, or let's talk about it. But people MIA. But funny enough, there are emails that I'm copied on where the baby mother is sending email to the estranged wife. Oh, people. Here's another thing that my daughter told me. Yeah, the 2-year-old daughter, because she spends time with her mother as well. She told me that she speaks to her brother. So apparently, the besties, all of a sudden, they're calling each other so the siblings can talk, but I can't speak to my son. My 2-year-old daughter says she speaks to her brother when she's with her mother. I don't know. Well, you guys wouldn't know, but this thing goes very deep. Very deep. I don't think I'm going to go live again soon. I'm going to start doing pre-recorded videos so I can capture everything and package it properly. Because as I said, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. And that's why this topic means so much to me, especially that part of it where people are telling the fathers to fight. And let me say it again, we need to stop telling the fathers to fight and tell the mothers to stop. I've been fighting. I have been fighting. I fought to the point where I had to be wearing a heart monitor here in America 24/7. That's how stressed out this entire thing about having a relationship with my son did to me. And you know what's the heartbreaking part about all of this? So yeah, I had to be wearing a heart monitor for 24/7. 24/7 for about a month. Yeah, they pumped me up with, I don't remember the document. I don't remember. But when I was traveling, I had to walk with a letter because I was radioactive. Because they had to do a stress test on my heart. When I went to the doctor's office, I was the youngest person there. Everyone was over 70, 80 years old. So that's why I'm telling people that it's easy to say fathers fight, but the fight can kill you. That's why I had to step back. It's better I'm healthy, documenting everything, so at least in the future I am alive to share this with my son, should we ever have a convo. Because if I continued to fight, I would have died. That's how serious the thing is. And people don't understand. And I said that to say this. The estranged wife, I was with her when that was happening to me, when I almost died fighting for my son. And that same lady assisted my son's mother, Sheena. So Krista assisted Sheena in me not getting my son the past summer. I have everything, you know. And, and I said, I'm just going to touch on certain things here for people to understand that when you hear women labeling men as deadbeats, some of these women are very lie and wicked. She saw that I almost died fighting to have a relationship with that boy. And she, in turn, again, because of apparently Alicia Kim, she's willing to assist that lady. As I said the last time, she despised her. That's my daughter calling me. Daughter, go and watch the Cocomelon, okay? I'm coming. Yeah, sorry. I tried to sit her in front of the TV so she not come. So, anyway, where was I? She was here with me when I almost died fighting for my son. She despised her. I have the text messages, the email, and so forth. How Krista was telling me how she now wicked. I know them my bestie. Know they're besties. And you know what makes this thing even worse? You see, since my father's funeral in Jamaica, Krista, since that funeral, as I said, there's a lot to talk about, and I'm going to let you guys understand why everything correlates and why everything comes together. And someone said it. Me no know how me salsa. Me no know how me salsa. But since my father's funeral, when I came back to America, after my father, as I say, up to now, I get to mourn my father passing good. Because she came to Jamaica to cause problems. But I'm going to get into her case in detail in a video. She'll get a video for herself. You guys might see that the mugshot has been removed. So I'm in a back and forth with YouTube's legal team right now regarding that. As she reported it, I think because of the details as it relates to her height, her age, her eye color. I get that, but I'm still arguing with them as it relates to the fact that it's public. You can go on Google now and find it. So we're having that back and forth. I don't have to post it back. Hold on. My daughter is calling. Give me 1 second, please. Let me just find out what's happening with her. Please. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, someone is there with her, but she just wanted to see her father. So my daughter loves me dearly. And with that being said, where I was since my father's funeral in Jamaica, when I came back to America, I was greeted with documents. Okay, I was greeted with documents saying, um, Krista wants sole custody. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, since my father's funeral, uh, even the judge have to say, I know sole custody work. But I'm saying this to say, these women use the kids as pawns, like they're just some objects. Prior to my father's funeral, as a matter of fact, I asked her to keep her for 2 weeks for an extended period so I could sort out my father's funeral. I did not invite her. I did not want her there. And so that we had a good co-parenting thing going on. Since the incident in 2024, where I was assaulted and my vehicle damaged. Thank you, Marimar. Yeah, man, I'm not afraid to speak my truth. All that. Anyway, I was never afraid to do so, but I just never thought I would be doing it on a public platform. So since the assault and so forth in 2024, when we go to the daycare and so forth, she stopped using the Prince surname. She used her maiden name. We were done. We were actually done before that, but officially. So that's why I was shocked in May 2025 to see her in a Jamaica with a ring on her finger. Who are you? I introduced self as Mrs. Prince. If you guys should remember the funeral video, some YouTubers should have clippings of it now. She was the only one sitting in the front. You know why that was? My family members moved. They did not want to see her. They did not want to be close to her because they knew what she was doing to their relative. She was the only one sitting there. All of my auntie, my sister-in-law, my brother, my niece, everybody get up and move when she come in at the church and come sit down like say, you're wanted here. As I said, there's a lot of different facets to this thing. It's a lot. I've heard that I'm creating broken homes. I was brought up in a two-parent household. I did not set out for my life to be like this. I hear her running up and down at the door, wondering if she's trying to come in. Oh. I did not set out for my life to be like this. I grew up in a two-parent household. That's what I wanted for myself. We know what a home is. General definition. A physical place where you're comfortable, feel secure, so forth. So, you have the house and you have the home. Not every house is a home, and so forth. Home also has a deeper meaning. Mm-hmm. Can look it up, man. It has a deeper meaning as well. Where it's a feeling. It's a feeling. You go somewhere and, you have to feel like home. There's a level of comfort. There's a level of security there, this is a topic I'm going to do a separate video on, because I've been hearing it a lot where I'm creating broken homes and this no good for the child and ray. I am not going to be the one to encourage staying for the sake of the child, where, because the thing with that is staying for the sake of the child. If it's a toxic relationship or a toxic environment, staying for the sake of the child, that does no good for that child. They're sponges. They're going to absorb all of that. Oh, sorry, give me 1 second, please. 1 second, kids. 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. So this deeper meaning for home. Sometimes it's better when those parents are apart. That child can still, remember, children, their routine is what they're growing on. Once that child can still maintain a great relationship with both parents, even though they live apart, and still feel safe and secure by mommy, safe and secure by daddy, versus mommy and daddy in the house argue every day. Mommy and daddy in the house fight and kick down each other. I'm not going to advocate for that. There are a lot of issues why relationships don't work, but that does not mean the child has to be severely affected. And that's why this matters. Stop cutting out the fathers out of the kids' life. Stop cutting out the fathers. As I said, that still can be wholesome. That child can still be wholesome, having a great relationship with their mother, great relationship with their father, living apart. So again, I did not set out for my life to be like this. I said I did not grow this way. I wanted that 2-family household to raise my kids. That's what I wanted, but circumstances arise and so forth. So what persons would encourage? I stay with Sheena and we kill each other. Or we argue every day and this and that. You think that would be beneficial to our son? And over yes or no. This is assault. And I am not ashamed to say it. Because guess what? I am not dumb. I was being set up. Every time that lady put her hands on me, she wanted me to hit her back. To mess up my life. When an idiot, I see where I'm being mocked for calling the police. Gentlemen, any man will watch this or any man will watch this in the future, don't make them trick you. Don't make society trick you. Me see where I'm being mocked on this YouTube here. Let me see if I find it. For calling the police. Gentlemen, use up the resources available. Don't put yourself in any trouble. So, all right, pride and ego, you're macho, or thump her down and go to prison. All right, that makes sense, yeah? I'm not stupid. I was being set up. Mind you, she not gonna kill me. Me not gonna stand up and make no woman beat me and kill me. You're crazy. So don't get it twisted now. But, and the reason why the police came into play, as I say, I'm going to put up back the mugshot. I might not put the details because I don't know how long YouTube is going to take this sort, but I'm going to put it back up because this story needs to be told. The manipulation and all of that will come with this thing. And in turn, you see what it turned to? She now wants sole custody for my daughter. All of a sudden. So me I get fight with my son mother, me I get fight with my daughter mother. But I get it. On the onset, it look away. It look like me just a girl on a flash, all about and a breathe this out. No, a long-term relationships. Sheena was a long-term relationships. This was my wife. I'm saying I never set out for my life be like this. I've, no. And again, even with that, and that's what me I try to emphasize, even with the reality of what it is now, it can still work for the kids if these mothers stop. So this idea of broken home, broken house, the home doesn't have to be broken. If the mothers ensure that the child have a relationship with the father where they're comfortable, can spend time with the father, they have a routine, they know they're led by the father 2 days a week, whatever, it can work. It can work. But these women need to stop. These women need to stop. And that's what I'm going to be pushing. Because I hear the naysayers, but I don't really pay attention to them. But before even YouTube, I've been hearing the bickering of, baby mother this, baby mother that, yeah, create broken home, ray. No. And funny enough, and you see what's funny? You see when it's separate, and the man create broken home. I was beaten out of my marital home. Yeah, man, I'm not ashamed. I mean, it sound away. But we're not idiot. No woman not just, but when I say, we know what I do. And I said the reason why it even escalated to the police being called. A weapon was drawn. A hammer, like Bounty Killer. Can you imagine? Leave good foreign, come a foreign. But leave good Jamaica. Come a foreign and get beaten. Me a waste man though. Yeah man, me a beat, me a idiot. Yeah man. See a man, them say me a idiot and thing for call police. Oh, so the reason why the police got involved, let me get back there. A weapon was into play. I have the police support and everything, That's why everybody silent, Oh, no, come talk, man. And a weapon came into play, and I had my daughter in my hand. And me beg for her. And me beg for her if she even can have a relationship with the child. I'm saying there. That's why men ever get the short end of the short end of the stick, Because you see, had that been the other way around, me rot in prison, or me there Jamaica now, And you see, if anybody want to come dispute with me, I say no. Because I not have to bring it to a certain level. We can just share this. But if somebody want to come say a lie, me I tell, we can publish the body cam footage, man. Make everybody hear what was said on the scene when the police them come on the scene and hear from the auntie who was a witness, the uncle who was a witness. Because remember, the thing is, when the incident happened, her brother came to the house and the police and was like, "Why are you here, sir?" He said he came for my daughter, for our daughter. And the police say, "Why? The father is here." I wonder if a pre what happened a while ago. It was predetermined that I was going to go to jail. Because guess what? Me got a lick her back. Clearly she tell her brother to come for the child because I must go to jail too. Because that with America, If she hit and me hit it, I 2 hours ago. So she knows what she did I go do, But she thinks that me I go retaliate, hit her back, and the 2 hours gone. I mean, man them, when you use this, don't make them drown out. Don't make them drown out. And now, you want sole custody of data. So yeah, I was saying a point. Say, men always get the short end of the stick because I must say we gonna pre the drama and the thing. You know, so from the same night it happened and the police them me I say, yo, me nah go press no charges. I say, why? And I say, at the end of the day, I'm a daughter mother. I'm a daughter mother. And I can guarantee you if it was the other way around, me rotting in a prison. But as I say, she thinks she get away, you know. She not get away. Me soon come to she, man. But again, the story, we have to understand why we're here. We have to understand why we're here. Because the thing is, you know, them behind the scenes are pull strings. You see, majority of the, what you call them now, the thumbnails that enough of the blogger them have up of me, because remember I me come off of social media. You see a lot of those pictures of me in the thumbnails and so forth. And she give them it. But they over here so in the States, prim and proper now do nothing. Even the wedding picture, that are the official wedding picture, that no post no up on the internet. One, if anybody pay attention to the mix-up, the first time that wedding picture came out, her head was cut off. It was only showing me and her, but her head was cut off. She submit all of them something they act like she not do nothing. Yo, I'm gonna say, we don't know what I'm doing in life, or we don't know if a bad blessing drop on me or what, but why? Me, I go through it, man. Believe me, but I'm gonna say, my head's strong. That's why I'm there, so I can't even talk to you now. Yeah, man, I'm gonna say, I pride myself in that. Nobody now have to tell me. Me know, say, I'm mentally strong. Else, I would there, so. You know what her Guyanese relatives said to me after that incident? Said me are the calmest Jamaican them ever buck up. Because if it's the next man, our teeth get licky in. But if me do that now, me gone to prison and she good at dead. Who are going to raise with daughter? I must say me think about things before me act. I just me that. Me not just do things so. If I was that impulsive, me not there so. Because the first time she raise her and it now come down. Or if it a come down, it a drop a ground. I must say, men on have to smart. Don't make no bridging and this and that. Make no stupid decisions where I affect on favor. I'm sure now. See it there? This are one of the picture them we go up on blog side. You notice our head cut out. Me that. How would these people get that picture? How? I say them throw stone and hide them hand them there behind the scene and do things that act like them now fuel the fire. But I say them on the American side of things. So them can do what them do. And nobody no know upon that side. A relative them or co-worker them or workplace can't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, me see me I get mocked for call police. Gentlemen, I'm going to tell you that again, me implore you use up the resources available to you. It's not just for women. Use up the resources. Don't get yourself in any trouble over these women. See that right there? I'm going to find it. I'm going to say there's so much to get in the bag of cas or whatever, but me just a highlight certain things. Where is it? There's a specific one more find and show on. A specific one. But what it was basically saying, see it, yeah? I'm glad I find it. How am I do this? If I can't read it, that's it. Let me read it for me if I can't read it. OMG, Alicia Kim baby father got nothing to show in foreign but the ass whooping from the wife. You see that? I'm being mocked. So men being assaulted or abused is a joke. Remember, a lot of you have men in your lives. A lot of you have sons. You have male cousins, you have nephews, you have uncles. And you need to remember that. And I have to remember that. Yeah, man. So I say, so going make you know where I go on that. And I say the reason why it come into play because all of a sudden you want sole custody of our daughter. So all of a sudden I am no longer a good father. All of a sudden I should not have a relationship with my daughter. All of a sudden. To show you how deep this thing go, may have the letters where Krista sent to USCIS to get me deported. Remember, I know, wanting to think about this, you know. She said she love her daughter. My daughter love me dearly. But you have to do everything in your power. Forget me, if you separate me from the little girl. The hate for the father should never outweigh the love for the child. And the thing is, so she want me get deported and so forth. For her ex-husband raise my daughter. Because I have a special video for she. Me have to talk about she and all of that separately for to understand what these women do to us men who do the right thing. So me not for dead on my daughter life, but a next man to touch my daughter vagina. Because she's a baby. So when he a clean her or he a stranger, you know, he not a relative to my pitney. But you come on internet and act like say, oh, I don't know which ex, that ex, this ex. I have dated a lot of men. Hey, you know what? So back to Sheena now. As I said, since September, I haven't spoken to my child since September. But apparently, she and her bestie, Krista, correspond where my son is getting to speak to my daughter, but I am not. I'm not afforded that privilege. I am not afforded that privilege. But yet still, I send email and this and that about child support and it's in the courts, correct? I thought I heard you said that, and my attorney is aware. So what? Let the court deal with it, man. Let the court deal with it. So that them the for. Since me not do nothing, maybe I come and say me not do nothing, you know. And when I prove say me I do something, everybody MIA. Come talk, man. But again, we don't turn this on a mix-up thing, but we need to understand the extent to which these women are willing to go to tear apart a man from his child. today Wednesday, no? Yeah, the extent they're willing to go. Remember, if I did not come and share this story, a lot of the women here would have said nothing can go so. Even just the simple, even the last video, just the simple part about when Sheena go up on the. Oh, guys, this is a bad habit. It's my sinusitis. It affects me, so but I try to contain it. But it's just a habit with my sinus and thing. Go up on interview, say she no hear from me. Don't know if me dead or alive. Me not paying a child support, and me easily come debunk that with the facts. That at the extent them willing to go. Cause me never come to this now, you know. People just have to believe it. People believed it. And a good thing me have the evidence, cause me they just come say, just come talk. And my word against hers. We all know who everybody ever believe. And again, all my gathering of evidence and so forth was never for this. Initially, I must say, me did just do this for my son, for him see what him father got through just to be a part-time life. But it so happened, say this happened, and it go, him still gonna do it for him, but it's gonna manifest in something greater. We are gonna assist way more people. Yeah, man. Assist way more people. So narry this, narry that. Well, we are changing the narrative. When I say all these bad things about narry, we are changing the narrative. So again, I implore everyone who is watching, if you're not already subscribe. Because we are going y'all are going to see it. It's all going to happen in front of your eyes. Yeah, man, we are doing this thing together, man. Share it with your friends, family, whosoever. We are going to make some changes in the world. So many things happened with my son and Sheena. There's also an instance. As I said, it's too much. A lot of men who I have spoken with, to this day, that they said they don't know how me have the patience, how me do it. They would have give up long time. There was a point in time, you know, since the court order, where the child shouldn't leave the jurisdiction, that is, leave Jamaica without me giving permission and so forth. Again, a years this happened, I not hear from my son, you know. But back then, I provided him with a tablet. Wasn't hearing from him. Then one day, I get a notification like the tablet active. Remember, I not hear from my son, you know. I call, nothing. I don't know if he's dead or alive, nothing. You know, when I tracked the location of that tablet, my son was located. The tablet, so let me start off by saying that. The tablet was located, or was pinging off in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Media, New Jersey. Bridgeport, Connecticut. So, me and Krista, yeah man, they're strange wife. Me and her drive go Connecticut. Got the Bridgeport police station. Show them where I go and say, we have a court order. My son should not be outside of Jamaica, but his tablet is saying it's in this town. And the tablet, it's pinned to the exact house, exact location. The police went there. You know, when the police entered that premises and pulled the door, my son that me say, in a Connecticut, me no know nothing. Who was he there with? 2 women who I don't know, not related to him, 2 strangers. Where was Sheena? In Florida. So you pass Connecticut with the father there. Go left the man with 2 strangers. Me no know them other woman there from Adams. And you gone to Florida, left him with them. I want you guys to understand the extent to which these women will go in. Based on what I'm seeing, these women would rather die with the child beside them than hand them off to the father for them to live. That's how deep rooted this thing is. Me not think you could understand how serious this thing is. That's why I must say I didn't see myself doing this, but I'm glad say me I do it because I'm very passionate about it. Because I got through it. You people don't understand what the extent to which these women will go to not let the fathers have a relationship with their child. And one thing you must pick up by now, me have evidence, man. Me no drop catch. Me have everything. Me no drop catch. Nothing no miss me. Me might play a fool for catch fool. Cause if me wise no fool can't catch me. So me play a fool for catch fool. Nothing no miss me. So why people MIA now, you know, them don't know what me have, you know. But me have everything. And again, this was never for this. Or really for my son, for him see where I go on, but I saw it go. So hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see this. This might be too small, so then I think another can see it. But this are the police report from Connecticut for proof say she left the child with 2 strangers and they are Florida, but in father they're 2 hours away in New Jersey. That again. Hold on. Mm-hmm. And then a joke. And then a joke thing I go through in another life, you know. And why it hurt me so much. As I say, Krista see what I go through with my son. And now she work with Sheena to keep my son from me. And then you in turn try to take my daughter from me. Yes, you kill them woman you want to kill me. But them not make them kill me. No, make them kill me. Oh, I'm a fool. Let me turn it. What do you call it? Horizontal. You can maybe see it better. Where is okay. I must have no need to come make up no story or bash nobody. I just facts me I come with. And that is enough. I must say come like that year the truth. I must say Cat Williams. When was Cat Williams? 2024 or 2025? Well, my Cat Williams moment this year now. The truth hurt, man. I don't know if I can see it. I must say it. Ring light. Yeah, now focus. But anyway, yeah man, the police report there. So my son ever see this. Yeah man, your mother left you with stranger, just finna left you with your father. Ghana, Florida. Me and Krista go film a Connecticut. Spend there with me for a couple of weeks. Then she come up from Florida. Come up from Florida now. Prince, you know. Mm. Yeah, man, she come and want him. All she could have done was a welfare check because he's here with his father. Yeah, and I just come take picnic, and I say it work. I say it work. They just come take picnic, sir. So I had him. Police come multiple times. All of them in dead. Police, they're my yard. I'm say people, it's serious. I'm telling you, say it's serious. It's serious. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, so I have everything, and I'm in a drop catching. See it, yeah, man? Who that? Now she know that I'm a doorway, man, with police, man. I have to leave, man. Mm-hmm. I have to leave my doorway. You don't say you come for picnic. Yeah, them can come do a welfare check. And the child is fine with his father. I'm gonna leave. Kind of just left my picnic with stranger and just want to come pick up picnic. So that's how it work. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say, Prince, I gotta say all of this, man. Everything. Everything. So what subsequent to that? She went to the family court here in New Jersey. I know, say, in front of the judge, I was barely given a chance to speak. Even though I understand where the judge come from because we have a court order in Jamaica, this is outside of the jurisdiction. But the judge say, yo, hand over the child to the mother now. I'm gonna sort this out of Jamaica. Just like that. Just so. Just so. Mm-hmm. And that same evening, I had to hand over the child. Did I do this? I come pick up Princey. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hand him over immediately. Judge ordered that. Yeah, I have everything, man. Everything. So anybody want to run out, me ready, man. Oh, you see them bag there? Them bag there clothes and stuff for me. You know, say she tell the police that she don't want it. Like you see the police, you know if you see it, but it's like she hesitant. She said she don't want nothing from me. Mm. Mm. There have been instances, well, there's a specific instance where, so I was working with Supreme Ventures remotely. I wasn't able to travel at the time, so I asked Krista to go to Jamaica to return the laptop to them for me. I sent down some stuff for my son. He was going to basic school in Kesha Park. Oh, I said a comment there. Just to point out, as I said, it's no easy for him to travel with her, you know, but I must be notified based on the court order. You see the videos why when me have to go through for me get him for a couple of weeks, she must provide me with all details if she plans to leave Jamaica with him. She just up and do whatever she feel like. You see, when we go to Jamaica after she get back, cause me confident now, you know. Confident, cause me I say, what? Big breach this now. You see, when I went back in front of the judge at the family court on Duke Street, you know, the judge looked at me and tell me, he said, remember, you know, this girl, it's called parental abduction. It's a crime. You see, when even over here, so even if you carry the child out of state without notifying the other parent, it is actually a crime. You know, the judge looked at me and tell me, say, Jamaica, Mr. Prince, let's just start on a clean slate. Just so. And that was it. No repercussions, no consequence, no, she wasn't penalized, nothing. What more can I do? What else is left for me to do at that point? Depleted. I feel like I suck out banjos. That's one of the biggest breach them she could have breached. Because this woman has threatened me before, so she go migrate to Canada with my son and change his name and I'm not going to see him again. I not think, you know, I must say, I have folders. You know, say, me have to report my child missing because I couldn't find him. Me have emails with, I must say, I don't understand when I go through. I don't understand when I go through just to be a part of my son. Remember, me not pray for take him, you know. Me just want to have a relationship with him. I want to impart some of my knowledge, some of my morals, some of my values on my son. A little boy turn into a man. I don't want him father be a part of my life. And then turn around complain about man nah this and man nah that. And una go above and beyond to not have the I don't understand, man. And then, as me say, turn around now, years later, come on internet, I come style me. Just for little clout, just for little attention. Yeah, again, I don't know what Alicia can do to them people here. You're not even do it for benefit yourself. Because the blogger them just use you. You see, if you do it for even try earn some money for yourself, it would have make sense. So I saw bring down and thing, I saw that means so much to you. For bring down the father, your child, for intern. I don't know. Why? I don't know. What a damn thing a man I go through. I mean, know my story might not be the worst. My man good at the day I go through worse. But me have to tell my story. It nearly killed me. And still I get fight to this day. See, up to now, me not get to talk to my son. But you and Krista dep on phone. A kiki and on a bestie now where my son can talk to my daughter, but me not privileged to talk to him. Sorry, we get distracted by that comment. My daughter father fight for pick me only to find out a jacket. That's a good one. No, I'm Prince, I'm mine, man. I do my DNA. Do my DNA test. To confirm, you know, because that's one of the next thing why there, I say there's a lot that took place in that relationship, why it could not work. A lot, but we don't have to get into that. But again, the father and the mother can split, but the child can have a relationship with both parents just the same. And that's what I'm advocating for. And in most cases, it's the women that are creating a barrier between the child and the father. And we want to break that barrier down. We are encouraging the women to stop putting barriers between the fathers and their children. That's all it is. And it's been happening way before me. I know it happened after me, but me work on it happen less. Yeah. So that's so who just a tune in and not sure what happened here, so that is the objective of my channel. The Real Prince, changing the narrative. These women need to stop. These women need to stop. These women need to stop. Remember, you know, a lot of you here are doing the right things. When a parent good, the child will grow good and everything. Who your child are going to encounter in the future? Think about them things that, man. Can you do all this work and create this your perfect child and them, you know? And then they might come back up on a crosses who scarred because the mother do this and it. No, man, I could fix things from now so our children can have a fruitful future, no, man. Yeah, so somebody said, Mr. Nari, you will be victorious in the end. You know, I'm confident that I will be. My son, when I do get to speak with him, or when I did get to speak with him, he said some things to me where things, you said the outcome where she anticipate, I can guarantee you. And that's what I talk about. But you know, it takes time. Mm-hmm. It takes time. Yeah, man. Some things that my son said to me. Oh, so may I do it again. As I say, it's a habit. May I try cut down on it, but it's a sinus thing. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say there's so much. And I said earlier, sorry, I'm not going to make this live as long as the previous one. Sorry, so I'm going to wrap up shortly. But I'm going to do, you know, more pre-recorded videos and, you know, get my thoughts together. I don't notice if you realize I'm just freestyling, so you know, all over the place. But I'm going to do pre-recorded videos where I'm more pointed, more focused on a specific topic, get into it, provide whatever evidence, details, and so forth. And you know, so the thing more organized. And you know, so subsequent to me sharing my story and my encounters and my experience, then we're going to start reaching out to external parties. And I say a lot of gentlemen have already reached out, eager to get their story out. It's going to happen. And I said we're also going to have parents who are people who are having great co-parenting relationships. Because we need to know what they're doing to make it work. Because I said, you know, again, this is not going to be a baby mother bashing platform. Or no. We want the thing to work. We want it to work for everyone. So we're going to listen. We're going to listen to the men's stories. But we're also going to listen to women who will do whatever, get expert advice, and I say we want this thing to work. And it can. It can. Again, majority of the people here are women. Reach out to your girlfriend, man. Reach out to your girlfriend when she has a raise. Say, yo, cut that out, man. Or why you do that? Or, make her bridge the gap. It can work. So the household can be broken where the parents separated, but the home, that comfort, that security, that feeling that child needs, it can still be had if both parents are given a fair opportunity to be a part of that child's life. As I said, I'm going to expound on that topic because I've heard it numerous times, even since I've gone live. I'm the one creating broken homes and so forth. Again, automatically, as a man, so if me stay in the abusive relationship with Krista, and then my cup overflow and something happen, that would have better. So if I stay, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I've never put my hands on a woman, and I never will. You know what? You know what I realize as well. Not everyone is mentally strong, and I feel as if when some persons encounter someone who is mentally strong, there's a level of envy where they want to break. They want to. It's like, no, man, this not right. This not possible. I have to break this person, and I believe that that's what was happening in my marriage. I don't curse. I don't use expletives. And who knows me? I know my father. Them man they invent bad word. Them man they put some combination together. You not even know so them bad word they exist. And I don't use expletives. And I can express myself. I can express every emotion without having to do so. And I pride myself in that. So it come like people vex. True, me proud of myself. I don't smoke. I never have. I'm a pride myself in that. The most I do I drink little liquor occasionally. But through I'm proud of myself, I'm confident, say, yeah, I'm able to do this. People are bothered by that. The weird world. Because I think at one point, I think at one point, I don't come in. I haven't been paying attention to a lot of the blogs, but I think at one point, Sheena must have said that I'm cursing bad word in front of my son and this and that and that. I don't know what true it is, but I've heard me. Them say it's not good for swear. But again, everyone by now would have seen that she's an impulsive liar. So, me not have to say much more. But yeah, man, obviously we're gonna change the narrative. We're going to do it, and I said there are a lot of things I touched on that I'm going to expound on. Some interesting topics, get some interesting feedback, and you guys, because I pay attention to the comments, because we can have the discussions in the comment section as well, and I can address some of the points here. Like I say, it's a conversation. And not just me talk, and no, it's a conversation where, We can spark that change, and we are going to. We are going to. We are going to. So, let me just thank everyone for tuning in. For tuning in. Again, everyone who is here who hasn't already subscribed, I encourage you to do so and be a part of this journey with me where we make a change in the world as it relates to our children's future and the relationship between those children and their fathers. Ultimately, the relationship between both parents. Because I also saw a comment where a classmate from mine from UTech, I don't remember the comment verbatim, but I think she's saying she's on the other end where her children's father. So it's like she's facing it the other way, and that's a story that needs to be told as well. So we're gonna make it work, man, and I'm very grateful for the support. Grateful for the support. All right, I'm gonna wrap up shortly. Let me just see if I can scan through the comments because you're moving pretty fast. But the real me said the live done already. Yeah, man. Like, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Yeah, man. Can watch the playback. Can watch the playback. Again, I said just share. Oh, God, I'm saying like, share, and subscribe. I guess me have to start get used to that because I'm a YouTuber now. But yeah, man, these false narratives, they need to stop. We are changing narrative. Narry this, narry that. Well, narry, I change the narrative. Narry, I change the narrative. So, somebody said, get the divorce fast. I said, I'm freestyling, so certain things I never thought I would have addressed right here, right now. That divorce should have ended from May 15th, 2025. Everything changed after my father's funeral. Literally, when I came back to America and we went in front of the judge May 15th, the judge was ready to, because we agreed to end the marriage, irreconcilable differences. So the judge was ready to, and Krista pointed out to her, said, no, I just submitted a motion to change whatever. All of a sudden, she don't want the marriage done. She wants sole custody. She want this, she want that. That's why all of a sudden. But again, like I said, they're going to get into more details as it relates to her. And the reason why it bothers me so much as it relates to her, she specifically would have seen what this fight has done to me. And she turned around, assisting and trying to take my. I'm gonna say, I kill you, man. Sheena wouldn't have known this. She there Jamaica. She don't know some day over here. I wear art monitor. So I know so she could have rejoiced now for say, yeah, why me nearly kill the boy? So she gonna know now. So what she in her head, so what me that do it work. Yeah, man. Mash him up. But Krista knew she was right here beside me. And then you turn around. I'm gonna say people who don't even understand. Who don't even understand. And let me say this. I take accountability for what I'm going through right now. Mhm. Yeah, man. I me make the decision, you know. I chose to impregnate these women. You know, yeah. Mhm. So everything where I reach me right now, well, not right now, 'cause everything good, but as it relates to whatever, yeah, man, me deserve it because I saw red flags and I chose to stay and follow through. So everything where I reach me, no man, nobody sorry for me, man. My fault. Take full accountability because of my decision. I chose. Nobody never. And as it relates to Krista's story, it involves abuse, assault, as well as sexual assault. Yeah, man, woman can sexually assault men too, you know. But we're gonna get into details. There's a lot of manipulation that these women do. I'm gonna say, we're not gonna believe it if me just say it. That's why me as a man, it's when it come on to evidence, me not drop catch. So anything on hear me I say, me I go show on. And I go see the level of manipulation. And then you want to paint me as really? No man, we gotta fix things, man. I gotta fix things. Mm. That's why, that is the reason an attempt was made to take down my entire channel. Yeah, man, a two requests go to YouTube, you know. One for the mugshot and one for the entire channel. Cause them no want me talk. Them no want me talk. Them no want me talk. They don't. But I am going to. Yeah, it's too late now. So who did I try hide behind? Hide behind the scenes and sending in thing and they over here and feel like say, no man, I don't say it work. You literally are try to kill me. I mean if you make that slide, cause if you see where not getting my son back then did to me, and you add to it now, you literally want to kill me. Because of that are the thing, you know. Nothing else bothers me. I'm say me not argue, me not fussy. Them can say whatever Ray. When it come on to my children, that are the only angle them have. Come in a business with them. If you want that with 50 man, I care zero. And them know that. The only thing what them know them can use to get at me is my child. Or my children. Mm. That's it boiled down to. So I say them want to shut down the entire channel. Nobody don't want me talk. Then they just want to continue gallivant and do whatever, say whatever, do whatever, say whatever. And that's how life work. And that's how life work. We make it happen, make it go on for how long? But I say I was willing to take the bashing. I was willing to take it. I say I mean that I mean I my style that. I was willing to take it. But it's like I never planned to ease up. Never planned to ease up. So let's see if people are gonna show up. The thing is, you know, me no want them go silent. Me want them come talk. Remember everybody did loud, you know. Oh, and next thing too. A good thing I remember before come off. Oh my, I don't remember. So yeah, you see persons, I say, I should bring my son, the video with my son. The thing is, my son is very smart. My son and a baby. Him understand everything will happen. As I said, the converse I have with my son, I never believe. Advanced. He was top boy at his basic school. So him not slow. So me I make him know, say, yo, come remember, him anticipate going to America with his father. So me I make him know, say, yo, the reason I come, your mother not give me a part. Remember, I'm dead too, The thing is, the video where the police, them away talk about, yeah, that was 2025. He was, remember, him sit down on the veranda. Him dead. So, when I tell him about me should say, me literally, me just telling the reason up to now, me not telling say mother waste girl or nothing like that. I just simply let him know that, hey, just you saw me last week. I came. Remember, Me I say remember like you don't know. Anyway, me, my son and I, daddy a cry, living in water. The man a ball if he come with him father. And said the girl a bat an eye. It not jerk her. Me a ball and him a ball. And that no jerk her. And then me come the following week. And me not get him again. Me have to make him know say, yo, that are the reason why me can't carry America with me. That are the reason your mother not giving me a passport. Why else me have to tell him? If you make up a story, no, we not do that Santa Claus something there. I'm gonna say my son and a dunce. I'm gonna say the thing me not gonna share what him said to me. Yes, sir. But trust me, my son I observed everything. Believe me when I tell you. Very smart boy. And him see and understand everything that's happening. So, with that said, where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Oh, so one of the reasons why it takes so long to me on YouTube have some back and forth, because I don't really understand the platform and things so forth. So YouTube, this is a review of a video that was already posted by another blogger. So I'm just reviewing this video that this other blogger posted. So see it here? How am I do this? Sure. How am I do this? Come on, to see where I'm going. Yeah, man. So this is a review YouTube. That's a review.
No, you will clear it up. No, look here. No. I can show my face because I have the YouTube channel and I'm in Portland, Jamaica. I live near Turn on the camera. Turn on the camera. I sat there, I'm stay back, I'm not doing nothing yet. Blood clot. Like seriously, people, hold on. The woman show her face. Hold on. Princey, Pangijo? Come here, baby. You look good for your Saturday, though. Come here, son. No, we stay back. Come on, stop it. You don't stay back. You look good. Go on, right. Just come say hi. Say good morning. Good morning. This is not. Hey, go on, brother. You good? Mm-hmm.
I'll go on them blog site there. I tear me down, And you see, she called the man. She called my son out. Call him out. She come put him pam blog thing. We are tear down him father. And there are multiple other videos where he's present where they're actively talking bad about me. Actively. Go on to this. You know, she called my son out of the house.
Good morning. This is now. Hey, brother. You good? Mm-hmm. How is it going in school?
At first, at school, and him sick, so I'm kind of under the weather.
Him kind of under the weather?
Yeah, but he's alright.
And this is Nari's son.
Yeah. Come tell him your name. We're going to send one big invoice, come. That's with you now. That's with you. Go on, right. Go up on the road. Go on, Pangy. Well, I can't stay too bad.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So I don't think you need no more confirmation. I don't need to go draft
the floor is yours. The floor is
Come
yours.
Come, sir. Wait. Come watch about the tablet. We're soon ready.
Mm-hmm. And the floor was hers. If you talk bad about me the entire time she did on it talking bad about me and my son did it. But me are the monster. Me are the bad one. By just simply explaining to an educated young man that the reason you can't travel with your father to America is because your mother is withholding your passport from me. But see, they should call him out. Forgot on blog site to come talk bad about me. So again, YouTube, that was just me. So this I'm just reviewing that video. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing, a review of that video. Yeah. And I'm saying more than one video. A multiple. I'm saying people, when I go here, I'm saying there, man. There. So I'm saying just join the movement. We are changing the narrative, man. Women like these need to stop. Women like these need to stop. Because again, it leaves fathers like myself to just give up. One more if we do. What more can we do? Fight until we're dead? Kill ourselves? If we kill ourselves, I that them want, and we not give them that. So me rather back off and leave it to time. So at least I'm alive and well. If have a convo with my son in the future. I'm say we're gonna have discussions, we're gonna try to come with some remedies. Because even right now, even before me going live and doing this, me personally I assist about five men who have got through that something. And them are come on and them are gonna give them testimony and give for them story. Me, I guide them through it. Because I've been through it right now, I need to pursue a law degree. So I'm living in a courthouse. Mm-hmm. Me, I walk them through the process and so forth. As me that tell some of the man them will link me and think me and say, yo brother, me don't spend the big bucks for lawyer or whatever already. You don't need to. Me will give the information. And me I assist 5 people right now. I walk them through. Even something as simple as this. Child support. Say the child live with the mother. And the mother says the rent is 100,000. How much should the father provide to the mother? Come down and do the maths with me, man. Quick and fast. Just an example, because a lot of people don't know. So yeah, so child support, the child lives with the mother. She says the rent is 100,000. A lot of men say 50,000. 50,000 for year. See somebody commented there, 50,000. No. That's how it works. That 100,000 rent is split between the mother and the child. So 50 for the mother, 50 for the child. You see the 50 for the child should be shared equally among both parents. So 25. But you have man who did that give the 50. And guess what? The judge not obligated to assist you. the judge not obligated to assist you. So them little thing, them see if you, the thing is he was struggling, a complaint or child support high. I'm say, yo, break it down. Break down what you call, you know? And the man explained to me, I said, brother, here, listen to me. Go back, you see when you go back to court, because this is the law. Because remember, you can give more if you want to give more. You know? That's why they're not going to tell you nothing. But I say, again, I saw some men get exploited. And guess what? Ignorance is no excuse. Ignorance is no excuse. So, I see a couple man that way them, and I say them a struggle. But you never know. And you think the woman or the court, no man, give her the 50 already. The man see what the man praise me. For something as simple as that. Something as simple as that. Yeah, man, whatever expense, the expense for the child should be shared equally about both parents. So I get what she did, I get what when she had to take the 50 grand from the man. You know? And I said that I just the rent, you know, the other expenses and so forth. And them not care. See my situation. You remember, you know, she want to bleed my pocket, you know. I don't know if not I want to catch it in the video when in a 2024 when we are talking about liberal access and so forth, you know. What she say? Him can just go back on a flight. So the flight, you know? Because it's nothing. It's nothing. You know, make him go on back on a flight. But as I say, we're going to fix everything, man. We are changing the narrative, man. We are changing the narrative, man. We are going to change it. We are going to change it. May I tell you? So, everyone come on board. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm saying, I don't know, so joke thing over here, sir. A real, we are effect real change over here, sir. Real change. No joke thing. I'm saying, I kick it off with my story, because my story is a hell of a story. Because I get it from both angles. And this has been happening for years. Years. But yeah, 662 people, don't know. It's a good look, I'm not lie, you know. Glad for everyone tuning in and, you know, showing the support. It's really appreciate it, man. I'm say, I don't know, joke thing, I don't know, sustus thing, where I come tell the truth. As I say, me now come here to come tell a lie upon the people, or come, me no need to do nothing like that. Me just a come with the facts. That's all me I come with. And anybody want dispute it, come dispute it. Come tell me say a lie, me I tell. Come prove say a lie, me I tell. Yeah, man. Come prove that I am lying. And I said them want my channel shut down. Them want my channel shut down because they know. But the thing is, they knew. So I have everything. But then think them didn't know, say, me not ever come do this. And I guess them go wrong. Because you should have stopped while in our head. But again, I'm glad that them continue. Because see there, it forced me on my purpose. Where we're going to effect real change. And I say it the last time, I say it again, not the change where my lady did a rundown from blog and she want $700 for interview for come bash me. No man, real change. That's why we are changing the narrative. Positivity we are dealing with. I don't know if nobody from none of my staff from accountant general there now, or none of my other colleague them. But over my desk, I had a note pasted up. Positive vibes only. Positivity I deal with. And I got with upon. Positivity. Positivity. So that's why the man when I reach out to me who eager to come say, yeah man, the dirty girl now do this and she now do that. Calm down. That's not what this is about. As I say, it's not a baby mother bashing platform. We are be respectful, we are telling stories so people can understand what the struggles that we go through and we see how we can effect some change. So we are dealing with it. Come I must say, me not too pay attention to the naysayers, but sometimes some things, me hear some things and it's like, people are being bashed for being educated. You know? Can you believe that? But guess what? We're going to show them how educated people utilize the platform the real way. Because the thing is, you know, positivity don't have no limit. Negativity have a ceiling. Enough of them buck, you know. Buck can't go no further. Yeah, man. Negativity have a ceiling, man. You see positivity? Never ending. So I'm stay up on the side and I can't grow. Can't grow. And we're going to show you that's why education is important. So we're going to show you how educate people. I'm going to use this platform and elevate. Doing the right thing, doing positivity. Positivity. Mm-hmm. And I just said that. And some people have bash people if you have degree. Oh, sir. Crazy world. Crazy world. But again, thank you guys very much. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So we are changing narrative. You know? Come on board to be a narrative changer. And we're gonna do it, as I said. And in an interim, your girlfriend, whosoever, have the convo them, man. Have the convo. Say, yo, you know, how can make this thing better? What can you do? What can we do? What, you know? All right, why you make that decision? The here one, I feel like when you go that route, that might push him off already. No, man, we are encouraged. So that's why I say we not bash, we highlight certain things for people understand. Say, yeah, man, woman really do them something. Yeah? But in the same breath, we say, yo, we don't need to stop do it. We're not killing enough to do it, we're gonna do it already. But don't continue it. We could change things moving forward. Mm-hmm. And it's doable. It's more than doable. What is that? It's the mindset. So it might be, well, it can be tedious, but we can change some. We know we can't change all, but you see the some we are going to change. The Supreme Being, I'm glad for that. And your kids, and grandkids and so forth, I'm glad for you to them and meet. What do you call it now? What the word I'm looking for? Balanced, more complete people in the sense where how I want to put this? How I want to put it? There's a specific word may I look fine. But when I get what I say, yeah, I meet some good people. Yeah, man. So we have to start from now. We have to start changing narrative from now. So yeah, man, just run around and workless man and absentee father and deadbeat. No, man, there's more to it. There's more to it. Cause funny enough, you know, a lot of the deadbeat can make an attempt in the initial stages And the mother so repulsive is like, the man just say, yo, you know, I'm not gonna deal with this. And back off. And him just be branded a deadbeat. And him good with that. Because, again, you have to strong up yourself to do that something, you know. I'm gonna say, me did a fight and nearly dead, you know. And everybody can do it. That's why we say, yo, no man not need to, not about a fight for being in child life. The mother them need to stop. The mothers needs to stop. And that way I push. I said I wasn't going to go over the 2 hour mark. We're gone 1 hour 46 minutes and 630 odd people. I'm very grateful for somebody who new to the platform and so forth. For the first live going over 50,000 views, and you know a lot of persons here now, and I know you guys are gonna run it up, you guys are gonna share it and so forth. Because as I say, we are effect real change over here, sir. Real change. And I'm see the person who comment this, Sheena and Crystal lose the man. That's the next thing. If me so workless and me are the worst, why all of this? Let's say, for argument's sake, Alicia came, pick up me, the waste man the race. Oh, no, should I glad? Because our life are ruined. No? Somebody make it make sense. If me are the worst, why the uproar? When supposed to happy, remember I hate that woman, you know. Based on what me I sip on the internet, you know. Someone should have glad say she pick up the weight. Me not get it. Make it make sense to me. Please, me I beg somebody. Wanna send me this, wanna send me that, yet still I own there yesterday upon my name. Like, oh my God. So suppose me I did somebody. Suppose me I did somebody. Because if this waste man, nah man him pitney, deadbeat, this and that. I'll not behave so. Well, why? One of the thank God to me and nobody. Because if I was somebody, you're not a dead man. But I must say, this channel now got appeal to a lot of people. But for those who it appeal to, the logical thinkers, the objective thinkers, and so forth, we not gonna make sense of what's happening. We not done this, see whatever and see say, yeah. Cause, yeah, sometimes you can't focus on, yeah, some people just, yeah. It don't make no sense. We say, what if I was someone? Now be a dead people. Be a dead body. No, sir. Never know me that live to see my life turn out this way. And all I intended to do in this life is to do the right thing. I try to do the right thing all the time. That's why I'm not arguing and so come here and say, you know, that don't make no sense, Ray. But again, I think I said it the last time. I not make nobody change me. I not give them the power there. You know, I'm saying nice guys come last and whatever. Yeah, man, me come last. Me I stay home stay because I know me I do the right thing. Nobody not gonna dictate to me, whatever. Me know. I must say me is confident enough to know say me I do the right thing. Me know say I'm strong mentally and everything. I know this. And nobody can talk me into doing the opposite. If people could have taught me into doing things, me has bun weed a long time. Me a cuss up, me a chip clot and cuss up bad word and Ray and tell a long time. I'm in control of me. Yeah, man, I'm not giving nobody that them power there over me. Crazy. What I say? Thanks again. Thank you. Like I'm overwhelmed again by the turnout, people active in the comment section. And as I say, I know persons see what I'm doing or intend to do and are going to be on board, and I want you to encourage other persons to come on board, because a serious thing we have to take on. Yes, I'm gonna say it's very uncomfortable for some, but sometimes you need to have those uncomfortable conversations to effect real change. It have to happen. I'm gonna say, man, just sit down by the wayside and just suppress. That's why the suicide rate in a man so high, and the suppression, Nah, express themselves, nah, let it out, nah, right. So we give them a little forum, so them can talk about the hurt what them feel by what the mothers have put them through. Yeah, man, the man just internalize this and it just implode. Just implode and go off themselves. And I got to that point at one point. I drive. I have to pull over. And just sit down in my car, a ball. Tears just run down my face. Like me, I say, yo, what me do? Why me I go through this? Wow, And my brother me have to call. My brother is a pastor, by the way. And if you guys, well, he was the pastor who prayed for the country during the Hurricane Melissa. So if you guys remember that video with the Prime Minister and so forth, the pastor who did that prayer, that's my brother. Him me have to call, and the man pray for me on the phone. Like, I literally had everything planned out. Like me say, yo, I eat this. Me know which part me that go. I'm not get it. I'm say that a negativity and we not go down the road. But that is what this thing can do to us men. And again, not only the man them who want to be a part of them youth life, go through them thing. But we're going to fix things, man. We're going to fix things. We're going to fix things. We're going to effect the change. We're going to change the narrative. We're going to change the narrative. I'm going to change the narrative. And, raise some more wholesome children. Some more balanced children. Yeah. So, every minute I say I leave and whatever. See, they almost reach the 2 hour mark. Thanks again, people. Again, who haven't subscribed as yet, please do so. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we have to get the ball rolling. And I say, in the interim, whatever you can say to your neighbor or whosoever, do it. Because we need this change to happen for the betterment of our people and subsequently the world. And on that note, I'm going to sign out. So it was great having you guys, and see you again soon. Yeah, and I said just subscribe and thing. Keep in tune with what's going on the channel, and we're gonna show them how educated people use the internet and make it work. You understand? All right, blessings everyone. Have a good night, and thanks for tuning in. The end something there again. I'm still learning, so just give me a little time there. All right, out. Oh, watch your famous, Need to change my watch.